Should Prince Charles be the next king? I say, don't look at the man, look at what he represents. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but there are people asking, will Prince Charles become the next king? Now, I am an American, I realize that, and I'm a bit of an outsider, but I happen to think that the monarchy serves an incredibly important purpose in British society. When you don't have a monarch, all of your hopes, all of your dreams, all of your visions about what the country is and represents falls on, for example, a president. Now that can be very, very difficult because now all of a sudden when you're voting for your president, it's not just voting for the person who's good in office, it's voting for the person who you think represents the values of your nation. That's a lot to carry for one single individual. However, when you look at British society, okay, you've got your prime minister and that person's running the country, but the values of the society are carried by the monarch. That's a really amazing thing. Not only that, but the monarch is somebody who can remain outside of the system and at the same time promote that stability and continuity of the society that we all hope for and look for. Now, it's the same thing with a Jewish king. When a Jewish king is appointed, the child of the king has first dibs to be the next king unless they're extremely unfit, like awful, terrible person. But as long as they're relatively competent, that person should become the next monarch. Why? Because they're not the ones who are day-to-day running the country. They're the ones who represent the continuity and the legacy of the society, of something higher that represents the values of that society. So my vote says Prince Charles, whether you like him, dislike him, whatever, he's not an awful, terrible, evil human being. Let the guy be king, and at least then we'll know that the royal monarchy is something that perpetuates and promotes the stability of the values of British society.